Number 12. Relationships and friendship. B2. Do you believe long-term friendships are important? Absolutely. True friendships can support people emotionally during both positive and difficult periods of life. In my opinion, long-term friends know each other deeply and understand personality, habits, and reactions without needing many explanations. Do you have a close friend yourself? Yes, I have a childhood friend whom I've known practically my entire life. We met when we were children, and despite many life changes, we have remained close friends until today. How would you describe him? He is tall, has dark hair, and usually looks energetic and cheerful. Personality is probably his strongest quality because he is supportive, reliable, and always ready to help if somebody has problems. So he sounds optimistic. Definitely. Even in stressful situations, he tries to stay calm and find solutions instead of panicking. That attitude makes communication with him comfortable and easy. Do you still see each other often? Not as often as before, because now he lives in a neighboring city. However, we still communicate regularly. We often call each other, discuss daily life, work, or random topics, and occasionally meet in person. Technology probably helps maintain friendships nowadays. Absolutely. Years ago, maintaining long-distance friendships used to be more difficult because communication options were limited. Nowadays, messaging apps and video calls allow people to stay connected much more easily. What qualities are most important in friendship in your opinion? Trust and honesty are essential. A genuine friend should support you during difficult moments, not only when everything is comfortable and enjoyable. Loyalty matters a lot too, doesn't it? Definitely. If somebody disappeared every time problems appeared, that relationship could hardly be called real friendship. Reliable people are rare and valuable. Is communication the key to strong relationships? Absolutely. Many conflicts happen because people misunderstand each other or avoid discussing problems openly. Honest communication usually prevents unnecessary tension. Have you ever had conflicts with close friends? Of course. Even strong friendships experience disagreements occasionally because nobody has identical opinions all the time. However, mature communication usually helps solve conflicts before they become serious. What is the best way to resolve arguments? In my opinion, people should stay calm and listen carefully instead of reacting emotionally immediately. Sometimes individuals say hurtful things during arguments that they later regret. Online communication can make misunderstandings worse too. Definitely. Messages online often sound colder or more aggressive than intended because facial expressions and tone of voice cannot be seen. That's why serious discussions are usually easier face-to-face. Do you believe personality is more important than appearance? Absolutely. Appearance creates first impressions, but personality determines whether relationships become meaningful long-term. Somebody may look attractive initially, but poor behavior quickly changes people's opinions. Still, appearance influences communication to some extent. That's true. Society often judges people quickly based on appearance, clothing, or style. However, those impressions can be misleading because personality cannot be understood immediately. What personality traits do you appreciate most? Honesty, humor, reliability, and empathy. I appreciate people who can communicate naturally, respect others, and remain supportive during difficult situations. And what characteristics do you dislike? Probably arrogance and dishonesty. Communication becomes exhausting when somebody constantly pretends to be superior or manipulates others. Do friendships change with age? Definitely. When people are younger, friendships are often based mainly on shared activities or school life. Later, responsibilities increase, careers develop, and people have less free time. That's why maintaining contact becomes harder. Exactly. Some friendships disappear naturally because lifestyles become completely different. That's why long-term friendships are especially valuable. They survive despite distance and life changes. Do social media create real friendships in your opinion? Sometimes yes, but online communication alone is not always enough. Social media allows people to meet others globally, but digital interaction may remain superficial if there is no genuine trust or emotional connection. Many people have hundreds of online contacts but still feel lonely. Exactly. Quantity does not automatically create quality. A few close and trustworthy friends are usually more meaningful than hundreds of superficial online acquaintances. So what makes a friendship truly strong in your opinion? In my opinion, strong friendships are based on trust, communication, loyalty, and mutual respect. Real friends remain supportive even when life becomes complicated, and that kind of connection cannot easily be replaced by social media or temporary relationships.